Hi, today is another integration with CibiChat. Today we're going to use Make.com. Make is a integration point that allows you to pretty much tie any application to any other application and pass data between them. Very similar to Zapier or Pabbly Connect. The reason I like Make is that Make uses a visual flowchart approach rather than Zapier and Pabbly, which use more of a programming interface. And so I just find Make easier to use. And it's also less expensive for the number of operations that you can do within a certain subscription. So at the lowest price point, Make tends to be the least expensive of all the options out there. So I'm going to use a built-in demo that I already have for a restaurant coupon. It's real simple workflow. It asks for a user's name, and then it asks if you want to receive a coupon. Here's your name. It says we're going to offer you a coupon. Do you want to receive it by email or text? You add an email address or a text number, and then that is it for the flow. So what we will do is go into the settings, and under settings, we have where you put in your URLs. For Zapier, you can either use Zapier or Pabbly Connect, and you can put either of those webhooks in this URL, or Make has its own. We're going to be using Make, and so let's go into Make itself. And what we'll do is I'm already in here. I'm in my demos. I'm going to create a new scenario. And what I want to do is grab a custom webhook. First thing you want to do is to create where your webhooks are. I already have webhooks created. I'm just going to create a new one here called demo using the credentials I have already set up. So here we do a save, and the first thing it does is it is in this little rotating icon here that says stop, but what it's doing is it's waiting for data to come into this webhook. What you want to do is to grab this URL, go back into your chatbot, and paste that into the Make webhook URL. We'll save that. And we'll go back into the widget style and run a demo of this. So again, as I mentioned, we're just going to go in. It's telling you we have a coupon. Can I send it to? Ask the name. Pop that in there. Comes back and says, how do you want to receive it? I want to receive it via email. Great. Where do you want to send it? I'm going to use a demo at test.com. Again, I'm just doing a demo. It doesn't really matter. This is a valid email because it's looking for an @ and a period. And so it assumes it's a valid email address. I'll send that. Now it's coming back and saying, great, we'll send you a coupon. Going back into Make now successfully determined what data came in. And so from here, we can do OK. Now what we want to do is similar to the Google integration, but using Make to do the Google integration. Google's pretty straightforward, but you can't do any applications. Just doing Google because it's straight. Since I want to send both an email and a documented or loaded into a spreadsheet, I need to have a multi-hook. So we're going to use a router. Where is the router tools? Oh, sorry, there it was. We'll grab a router and we'll pop that into here. From the router, what we want to do is two different things. We want to go to a Google spreadsheet. And we want to use an existing, so we're going to add a row to an existing. Now, if you didn't have your Google authenticated already, then you would go into add, and it would go through and sign in with Google, do authentication, and create a secure connection. I've already done that, so I'm going to use my Google connection, which it says here. It's my name at charles.cbcreative.com, and I already have that set up. So what we want to do is look at search by path. We're going to look at my drive, and here I have some demo chats, and it's currently in this demo chat agent subdirectory, and I'm going to use a file called demobot. So I'm going to go in here, and we will look for demo chat agents. Now we click this plus sign, and we're going to look for demobot. Now it shows here we only have one sheet, and so we're going to take that sheet, and currently it does have headers. So now it found all of the headers that it has currently defined in that bot spreadsheet. And first thing we want to do is select the name. Now here's the data that came into the webhook when I did that demo. And it's collecting the name, the choice, and the send to. So for name, I'm going to check name. For choice, I'll check choice. Send to, I'll set send to. And then the created, we'll go with the created. So that is all we have to do here. Great. Now when any data comes into this webhook, it's going to route and add a row to this Google spreadsheet. So now what I want to do is to also be notified via email. So what I want to do is to send an email. And I have my Google connection already created. It's just validated that. I'm going to add a recipient. So first of all, I want to send it to info@Cibi. Here's where I'm being notified that a new account has been created or added to the spreadsheet. You can add multiple recipients, and if you go into advanced settings, you have the ability to add a CC or a BCC. You can blind copy or copy, and so if you do want just people CC'd or BCC'd, you can do that. You may want to let a recipient who entered that to know that, well, you probably don't, but you could put the recipient's email in here. So I'm going to have set up a subject being a new coupon request, and the content is going to be a, let's go with name, and we will do HTML data name. This is just formatting. You could just put in the straight information, just do the name, the choice, and the send to, and it would all put into a single string, but I will do it this way to make it a little better formatted. That is the content of the email. I can actually say here, we'll go new request. And now that's all I want to do is now we should have an email and a Google Sheet coming through. We will go through here and now move this out of the way and do a save. Scenario has been saved, and we will now turn it on. So going back to the chatbot, I will reset this. we will run through again. This time my name will be Demo. I'll do another email. Since I already had one, I'll do Demo 1. And we will send this. So now I have that all done. In the responses, we have a demo at demo1.test. That all came through. If we look here at the spreadsheet, we have demo at email, demo1 that came in. And if I did look at my email, I would have an email that also came through. Let's see here. And there is a coupon request for a new request of demo. The choice was email. The email was demo at 1. And so there is the simple integration using Make to send a row into a Google Sheet and an email notification to people who would be sending out the coupon to these people. Very straightforward. That is it for Make integration with CibiChat. Thanks.